Hi, this is Janet Gubbins with the UWG Distance Ed Department. I'm going to demonstrate our new database-driven website that ITS created for us. Right now what you're seeing is our UWG online website, and we have a program page for each one of our online programs. As you can see, there are tabs at the top, and there are boxes of information, method of delivery, accreditation, etc. that are provided so that students can go to one page for all or at least most of the information that they need. What's really cool about this project is that ITS built it as a database-driven website so that program leads one day can edit the information online in one central place, and then wherever these content classes exist on a campus website, the information will automatically update as well. And this way we won't have information all over our websites that is inconsistent. So how did this information get here, and how do you edit it? That's what I'm going to show you. Let's see. Let's go down here. I'm going to jump over to the database. I've already logged into the GUI database, and I'm going to use the Master of Education with a major in media as an example. When you look over here, here's the options, and not all of them are completely functional or named the way that we like, but this is just phase one of this project, so it'll get better as we go along and get suggestions from the users. If I wanted to edit the information at the top of this page, this information, or the information at the top of the courses tab, that's just the text information, not the list of courses, I would use the description link. So that one's this one right here. So if I click the description link, it will open up a form. And on this form I can edit any of this information. I can change the description of the coursework. For example, where it says degrees are conferred in May, August, and December, I really think that that's sort of superfluous information, so I'm just going to delete that. Okay, so you make the change, and then you hit submit. And then when you go back to the web page, and you hit refresh, if we look at the overview, there used to be a sentence right before this paragraph that talked about when degrees are conferred, and I have removed that information now. You see that it's gone. Okay. The other thing that you can do, let me hit back a couple times. I could also just hit list programs, but then the page jumps around. If I want to edit the list of faculty that teach in this program, the way that this works is that this web database is connected to other data sources on our campus. The faculty tab is actually connected to, I believe, FactTools. So we can search for faculty by department, or let's see, it's not shown on the screen because of the way I have it blown up. There's also another text field where you could type in an instructor's name and hit enter, and it would bring up their information. I'm just going to go and let's see, I'm just going to take somebody off real quick. Let's see, if I uncheck this instructor, Dr. Bailin, and I scroll down and hit save, and I go to faculty, he's still there, but I haven't hit refresh. If I go back, Dr. Bailin is now gone. And I could also go, as I've explained, and search for instructors and add them just as easily and just as quickly. Going back to our list, if we go to courses, what you can do here is you would just check off the boxes for the courses that you want listed on our web page. If you go back to the website, you'll see there's the text at the top, and there's a list of all these classes. And on this list was built by the database. I did not type in any of this information. I believe that it comes from the Banner catalog, but I'm not quite sure. ITS will have to answer that question. But as you expand this information, the description that's in the catalog should be there. If any of this information is incorrect, we can't actually edit it. We would need to go back to the original official source and have it change there. Once it changes there, it will also change on our web page. So let's say that this course is no longer part of this program. I could select that. Actually, let's not do that. Let me add a course. I'm going to add an EDLE course. I'll just search for a prefix based on EDLE. It will bring up all the EDLE courses. I'll just go ahead and pick this one. Sorry, jumped around. This one, and then hit save. And then when I go back to the website and I hit refresh, there's the one that I just added, EDLE 6318, and there's the description. So I can go back and undo what I just did. Let's see, was this one? Uncheck. Scroll down, hit save, pop over, refresh, go to courses, and EDLE 6318 is now gone. So that's how you can very quickly update your list of courses. The other information that you can provide would be general cost information. Right now what we have is just a general statement that links back to the bursar's webpage. One day we hope to have some type of e-tuition calculator, or you can provide very specific cost information if you'd like. On the admissions tab we have generic information, and then we've tried to add admissions requirements specific to graduate programs as well. But if this information is wrong, again, the program leads will be able to go in and edit their program-specific information. We do have two tabs that are still in development. The Dates tab, as you can see now, we don't have anything on that tab yet because we are working on a couple of different ways of getting the information in there. For a lot of undergraduate programs, dates are pretty clear-cut and simple, but for the graduate programs, oftentimes the admissions dates vary. For the eCore program, they're now going to be teaching 8-week sessions, so the dates can actually be pretty complicated. So we're still working on this process. But that's a general overview of phase 1 of this project and where we are today. I will tell you that we have discussed adding options under courses that can separate out the electives so that it doesn't appear to the students that all of the courses listed are required. We've also discussed adding in learning objectives. As I understand it, there's a database on our campus that already has learning objectives in it, so we're talking about extracting that information and adding it to these program pages as well. Thank you very much.